This game has not yet been rated.
My name is Major Jason Amering.
My name is Eric. I'm a Special Forces Captain with the United States Army.
I'm going to be discussing the role of the rifleman in the United States Army.
A rifleman in the United States Army is really the cornerstone. He's an 11 Bravo, he's an infantryman, and they're usually the entry-level position for most infantry soldiers.
He goes through basic training, he goes through advanced individual training.
Small unit tactics, patrolling, and also encompasses some live fire operations on both individual and fire team levels.
The rifleman is typically called the grunt because he is the one that often carries out some of the more difficult duties in a squad. When it comes to assaulting objectives, he'll be covered by an automatic rifleman, he'll be covered by a 203, and he'll often be the one who's being sent forward to carry out a lot of the more hazardous tasks.
The rifleman's duties are very broad in scope. He's a member of a fire team, and a very important member of that team. He's responsible for pulling security, both during movement and whenever that team is static. And he really keys off the team leader.
When you're playing the game, what you notice is that your job as a rifleman is to follow your team leader. Your squad is moving in a given direction, and you're expected to follow with the squad and provide security. At times, your team leader will give you specific orders to carry out, but your job at that point is to follow your team leader's example and listen to his orders to the letter.
The game America's Army really has achieved a real high level of accuracy with the role of the rifleman. Everything from the types of missions that he's assigned to, his proximity to the team leader during operations, and his place within movement formations as they conduct the different operations on the different levels, all the way to the sighting that's used. And I think that's one of the really wonderful things that has happened with this game is that we've made the weapons sighting as accurate as possible. So when you look over a scope of a weapon, or when you look over the iron sights of a weapon, it looks realistic to what an actual rifleman sees when he's on a combat operation.